Hi Virgo, welcome to Benevolent Plum. This is going to be some love readings. I'm going to do a couple different things. I'm going to do a quick energy check for those Virgos who are currently connected with somebody. I'm going to do an energy check for Virgos who are in separation with somebody. Somebody in particular, that whoever's on your mind there. Then I'm going to do a who's coming towards you for the singles and or people looking, because not everyone who is looking is single. So that's going to be a who's coming towards you. And then I'm going to do a quick pick a card at the end. So let's get started, Virgo, with Virgos who are currently connected in a romantic connection right now. All right, Virgos who are connected. What's up with your person? How are things going? We're going to look at your person, Virgo. We're going to look at the mental space, emotional space, and the action towards you. So, for Virgo's person that they're currently connected with, what are they thinking, feeling? What are they doing? Virgo's person. Virgo's person that they're currently connected with. All right. Mental, emotional, and action towards Virgo, please. Too many cards here. I don't like that. Shuffle is kind of weird. There we go. The devil. Oh my gosh, the devil. The moon. 6 of Wands. I like that. All right, so let's get the driving factors for Virgo. What's driving that devil, Virgo? What's up with your person? They have the devil in the mental space. What's going on? Are they obsessing? Are they a little bit obsessed or what? Who is obsessing over Virgo right now? All right. What's the driving factors here, please? For Virgo's person. Yeah, I think they might be obsessing. Page of Wands reversed. 7 of Wands. Okay. I'm probably going to clarify that. I'm going to use this deck to clarify. It's brand new. I just got it yesterday. It is the Uncommon Tarot. It's pretty cool. All right. So, it's more than pretty cool. It's awesome. It's an awesome deck. Look at the silver gilding on that. That's beautiful. And it's like thin, flexible cards, which I love very much. All right. I digress. So, the devil is here in the mental body. It's pulling my eyes every time I look down. And so I feel like your person, Virgo, they got their feelings hurt or something. Like we have the 5 of Cups driving this. So they are obsessing. They are obsessing. It's possible they could have a drinking problem as well. There could be some other types of attachments, but I'm feeling strongly for drinking and obsessing. Could be both. Are they, having some beers and then obsessing at night? Like, what are they doing? Why are they so, depressed? I feel like they're depressed. Do they suffer from depression? What's up with your person, Virgo? Are they suffering from some type of depression? Are they drinking? Yeah. That devil card is it's looking at me funny. It's like staring. I feel like they are kind of obsessive over you. I feel like they drink too. For many, they drink too much. Some they just may be doing something else. They may be, smoking too much weed or something like that. Overindulging in something, but mostly I'm feeling the drinking and the obsessing. 9 of Cups, King of Swords. So, yeah, I feel like they really... With that King of Swords, you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be dealing with any sign, really. But those are what's popping up strongly on the board. So I feel like they see you as like a wish fulfillment, right? Like I feel like they're very... attached to you. However, in the emotional body, we have the moon, so they're hiding their feelings from you. Very strange. Like, why are they hiding their feelings? Is it because they don't want you to see their weird obsessiveness? They're like hiding their feelings. You are like a wish fulfillment to them. Like they are attached to you. I don't want to say love because I don't see the love part. I see it's more, I mean, you could call it love. You could call it that, but it's more like an attachment, a very strong emotional attachment to you. They're hiding it from you. They're not showing you. They don't want to show you. You may see some of it, but I almost feel like that with that devil, it's like, okay, they might even be manipulative, jealous for sure. I got jealousy here, but they want success with you. So like their actions towards you, I mean, they want success with you. They're obsessed with you, but it's like it's driven by. So like this wanting success with you, it's not like coming from a really genuine place. It's coming from a wanting to lock you down because they're jealous. Like they just don't want anyone else to look at you. Like they don't want you to stray away. So that's the vibe I'm getting from this person. Take it as it resonates. Have discernment. But if you have vibes, if you have some weird vibes, if you feel like they're manipulating you, trying to manipulate the situation, like, here's an example. You're going to go out with some of your buddies, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, like, or whatever gender, does not matter, but it's not this person. You know what I'm saying? You're going to go have a friend's night. You're going to go out to a movie or something. Then they're not going to tell you that they're jealous, but they're suddenly going to have something come up where they need you to help them, and you can't go to this movie because, hey, no, wait, actually, I needed your help tonight. I really needed your help tonight. I'm not feeling well. I need your help watching my doggies. Whatever it is, but like it's just manipulating the situation to keep you from other people, keep you theirs. They don't show the emotion, they hide it, but there's a strong codependent emotional attachment there. So that's what I'm getting. I want to see the outcome here. Like, what's the outcome? Is this as bad as I think? It's not necessarily bad. It's just, I feel like it's not quite healthy. It's not quite genuine. It's not quite healthy. It's not quite genuine. If they drink, I feel like if they, for those of you who this person is drinking, if they cut out the alcohol, I feel like they're at least, not so much, not every night, or not the binging. I feel like their mind would be clear. They could balance out a little bit. Their brain chemistry would balance out a little bit, and they could be a little more reasonable or more balanced or approach you more genuinely. But right now, it's like they manipulate the situation. They're obsessive. They're hiding their feelings. And I feel like they even speak kind of harshly about it. Like they might even say things like, again, let's use another example. You're going somewhere and they don't like your outfit because they think it's too revealing. I don't care what gender you are. Anybody can be too revealing, okay? And so they just straight up say you look like a hoe or something. Like, or slut shame you or something when, you're just going to the mall with your buds or something, anything. So it's like I almost feel like they're saying that to kind of just cut you a little bit. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they'll say it jokingly, oh, you look like a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like they're saying it like a joke, but they're saying it to cut you a little bit, to make you feel like, oh, maybe I should put on a sweatshirt or something. That's what I'm getting. I'm going on too long here. I need to get to the other readings, so let's pull an outcome. This is what the energy I'm getting. So if you're catching these vibes, Virgo, if you're catching these vibes, I think you should move away from this, or at least try to do something, step in and try to do something about this drinking if that's going on, because I feel like for some of you, for the ones who are drinking, like this person's drinking, I feel like it's a big factor. I know it is. And I know it's a big factor in this person's mental space, like in how this person is relating to the world. So if they could cut out the, overindulging, I feel like they could be more balanced. This could be a better connection, could be more healthy. All right, what's the outcome here for Virgo? Like those cards are trying to come out. So, Knight of Swords, but also the Ten of Swords. So, let me get a few more cards. So, definitely for some of you, this is coming to an end. They're going to say something, or, the Knight of Swords is, could be communication with you. They're going to say something that just ends it. Not necessarily that they're leaving you, but it's something that goes too far. For others, it's like, I feel like they might even be a little stalkery or something online, like checking in on you a lot, texting you a lot possibly. But the Ten of Swords is an ending here. So the outcome, I feel like this is going to come to an end. As Two of Cups for others. So then we also have this Two of Cups in the Chariot. So that's a very nice energy. That's a Cancer, by the way. And that's coming together. So I feel like, again, if this person's drinking, then and they don't get a handle on it or get, balanced, this is going to come to an end. I feel like if this person gets healthy, that this could really be successful. The outcome could be the Two of Cups. That's a loving connection. The Chariot, moving forward with confidence, with, knowing that this is what they want. This is what you two want. Moving in a direction together, side by side. So I like that ending. I like that outcome. I'd like to see that for you, of course, Virgo. So, have discernment here. If this person is drinking, possibly see if you could, not you help them by you being their therapist, you know what I'm saying, but push them towards getting some help there if they're drinking a lot, or say something. Say something about it and say maybe you need to cut back a little bit. I don't know how much that would do, but something needs to change if they're drinking a lot, because this is not healthy. All right, that's what I have, Virgo. Again, if they could get healthy, get their mind right, Two of Cups, beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, that's what I have there. That person is a little obsessive. A little bit weird. All right. Okay. Let me give this a quick shuffle. Okay, now we're going to do Virgos in separation with their person. I'm sorry, I spent a little... That might have been quite a chunk of time there, but... had to take a deeper look, All right. So, Virgos in separation with their person. So what is their person thinking, feeling, doing right now towards Virgo? This person in separation with Virgo, what's up with them? What's up? Virgo's person in separation, what's going on? Not shuffling great. Let me clear the cards a little bit. Give it another shuffle. All right, that's better. Virgos. Okay. Hope that's not correct. I have this just upside. No. Nope. That is reversed. Okay, sorry about that, Virgo. That is meant to be reversed. How weird. No. Okay. Let's get the driving factors real quick on that. For the Virgos, you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Virgo like yourself, or Capricorn. Okay, some of you... So that's weird. So, okay, some of you are just like going through a divorce. Some of you are were married to this person, or very much in a marriage type energy, like committed, living together, that type of energy. And now you're in separation. It's like a divorce type energy is what I'm getting here. This is what's in their mental space. So they're processing this. They're processing this separation with you, and the emotions they feel awful emotionally. 10 of Swords, feeling real disconnected, but it's driven by the 2 of Cups. So there's love underneath. There's love driving this, but they are really trying to disconnect. There's this Father or King of Pentacles, again, marriage type energy there, and again, more earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So 10 of Swords and the emotions, feeling like shit. Okay, they're feeling done, feeling like they can't go on, feeling broken. It's like they're feeling broken, betrayed, backstabbed. Not good feelings here. However, driven by love. So that's why it hurts so much. There's love there. There's love underneath in the emotions here for you, Virgo. In the actions, being single, trying to be independent, trying to heal, right? We do have the Queen of Swords reversed. That could be an air sign. We also have strong Libra as well. But that would be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And it's kind of like, let me actually clarify that a little bit in the actions here. Because like I see them just trying to be single right now. I see them trying to be independent, trying to do okay for themselves, I guess. They're trying. But I mean, look at the emotions. 10 of Swords, just driven by love. So gnarly. That card too, I don't know if you can see it. It's like, it's a gruesome display of the 10 of Swords. It's like, see how this person just got their fingers cut off. They're holding on to a boat here, this person, and then this other person just cut their fingers right off and they slip away into the ocean. So not all 10 of Swords cards are quite that gruesome, but to me, it's like this person just got cut off, like, like they got cut off from the love, for whatever reason. Maybe you cut them off, Virgo. It's like you cut them off, or they cut themselves off and they regret it. You know what I'm saying? They feel like crap. All right. Okay, so let's clarify this Queen of Swords reverse. What's up with that? Okay, I feel like it really is just them not speaking much, trying to be independent, not communicating, and definitely not communicating how they feel. Like that, I feel like they're not communicating that. Especially because that love part's underneath. Then we have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Swords again. Okay. An 8 of Wands. Okay, I actually feel like they might. Okay, so here's what I'm getting. I feel like you're in separation with this person. I do feel like you guys are communicating, or if you aren't, they are going to communicate with you. I don't know what they're going to say, because this Queen of Cups here is an emotional energy. It's highly emotional, and we do have this love in the emotional body, but it's hidden, it's underneath. So it's like driving the pain here. So what they have kind of on the outskirts, what they are really feeling in the front of their mind is this ending. It's hurting, right? They're in pain. But again, they are also trying to, I feel like they're really trying to show you that they're okay, or like, I don't even really feel like they're okay, but they're trying to look like, hey, look at me, I'm single, I'm doing good. Like that type of energy. Oh, I'm fine, look at how independent I am. I'm doing just fine. Meanwhile, like, they're not sharing their true feelings, but I actually feel like they are going to probably tell you how they feel, tell you, actually I'm suffering, because we do have the Queen coming out upright, the Queen of Swords coming out upright. So while for now they're not sharing. I feel like they're going to, especially with this Eight of Wands coming out. That's action, that's communication. And then again, we have that Queen of Cups. There could be more people involved. I don't really see, have a lot of that energy, but for some of you, there probably was third party involved. I think you would know about it. It wouldn't be a surprise right now, okay? If you don't, for the very few of you who don't know, because I feel like you definitely would know if this was third party already. You would know. There may be a chance that somebody doesn't know, but you're going to find out. It won't be a secret, But I don't feel like it's a secret. I don't feel, if it was third party, I think you would know right now. But they are going to reach out. They are going to talk to you and tell you at least how they're feeling. They're going to speak to you. They want to communicate with you. They may want closure with you. Maybe they feel like they haven't had enough closure. All right. Some of them want to try again. Some of them want to try again. They want to reconnect, especially if you were married. I feel like they want to try again, especially if you're married. For some, they feel like you were meant to be in their lives. I feel like they see you as like a soul connection, like you were meant to be in your life. So I don't know what actually disconnected you. For some, it was that third party. But they are going to reach out. Bottom line, what's the outcome? What's the most likely outcome here? For Virgo with their person in separation, what's the most likely outcome here? For the Virgos who left this person and you're not going back, you just want to know how they're doing, not great. They're not doing great, but you left them for a reason, okay? So, hold your ground, you know what I mean? Two of Wands. Okay, so yeah, Two of Wands to me for outcome. Some of you may come back together with this person, especially if you were married or living together. Have discernment here. Some of you will come back together and try again. For others, though, I feel like you're just going to, move on. That they are going to reach out and talk to you either way. So they want to communicate. Yeah, but the Two of Wands tells me it's quite divided. And then the King of Cups. Yeah, so again, King and Queen here. Gender is irrelevant here, any gender. I feel like especially if you had a strong marriage connection or very committed connection, some of you will be recommitting or getting back together. This is temporary. For others, though, I think you've done the right thing by moving on. Okay. Let's do a pick a card. Oh, no, not a pick a card. I'm going to do who's coming towards Virgo. So let's do a who's coming towards you. And then we'll do a quick pick a card. Who is coming towards Virgo? The singles or those that are looking. People who are looking or the singles. Who's coming towards Virgo, please? Let me clear the cards, actually. All right. Who's coming towards Virgo? I have to say, I'm kind of hard on my cards. I don't mean to be, but I beat them up a little bit. That's why I like thin, flexible cards like this, because I feel like they just last me longer because they're thin, but they're more durable because they don't get dog-eared and stuff. Do you know what I mean? All right. Okay. Who's coming towards Virgo? The Emperor keeps coming out for people. Page of Wands. King of Wands. High Priestess. And the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Okay, so several offers coming. There's more than one. There's more than one person coming towards you, Virgo. We do have Pisces. We have fire signs, strong Aries, but we also have Leo and Sagittarius. We have Pentacles as well. That would be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, like yourself. So I feel like there's going to be a couple people here. One, I feel like is going to be a little bit older than you, and or at least more mature or more wise, or know what they want. But then we also have I have like a younger energy as well. So again, more than one. I have more than one. One's going to be coming in quick. One's going to be coming in slower. All right. But this High Priestess here, I really feel like, who's the High Priestess here? I feel like that's your energy, because I feel like you're going to be needing to have a little bit of discernment here, needing to be a little bit picky, whether or not you want to entertain one of these people or more than one. I kind of feel like, at least at first, keeping your options open a little bit, because I feel like the slower moving energy is actually going to be the more stable one. So like someone's going to kind of be rushing in. It could be a passionate connection, but a little bit, not a little bit flighty, not really stable. Depends on what you want, Virgo. If that's what you want, then awesome. But then I feel like the slower energy, so a different person coming in that may be a little bit older, a little bit wiser, not wiser than you per se, but just more than the younger energy or the faster energy. This Emperor energy is, I feel like, moving a little bit slower, and they know what they want, and they're a little bit more stable. I feel like they want something more long term. So I feel like it's really up to you what do you want? Do you want something kind of fun and more of a fling type energy, or do you want something long term and stable? There's both available coming in. We have both. So I like that. Again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries here quite strongly. Also earth signs and Pisces. What's the outcome here for this? Like, what's the probable outcome for this? Three of Swords. So that one might be the faster energy. That person might be more of a player. Okay, we have the Five of Cups and the Three of Swords. I don't love that. So again, that first intuition I had, that kind of like be picky or don't jump into anything too quick. There's an energy here of a player. So one of these people are more of a player. And the Four of Swords. So for some of you, you may need to just do some healing first. Yeah. Okay. And then we have a Temperance. I like that. Okay, so here's what I'm getting now. Like, I feel like there's going to be a faster energy coming in, kind of a younger player energy. They don't have to be super young or anything, but it's just the vibe. It's like, not mature, not knowing quite what they want. They're a player. That might be fine with you, but I do see broken heart here as a possibility. So I feel like they might be more, they're just not serious, or they don't. Some of you could get hurt, okay? Or you could end up hurting that person as well, but I'm more feeling like, yeah, that's there. So someone could come in and say a little bit of a player, trust your intuition on that, though. That's the big thing here, is you're going to have intuition on this. You're going to know in your gut, kind of like you're going to know this person. You'll see right through them. So that's coming through quite strongly. You will know, when this person comes in, you will know their energy. Are they a player type energy? You will feel it. So trust your gut. Okay, Virgo, trust your gut on this. And then the other person that I feel like is coming in a little bit slower, I feel like they are going to be almost a soul connection. Well, not almost. Like, this is a soul connection energy. We have this alchemist card here, which I love. But before this person comes in, I see why they're a little bit slower to come in for you, because you have a little bit of healing to do still. So I also feel like some of you are still healing from a connection of the past right now. So if you are still holding on to some past energy, if you are still healing, put some energy into processing that, healing that, and trying to let that go. Feel your feelings. Do process it. Don't just shove it away and shove it down. Allow these feelings up, because really that's that holding on to that energy will slow any soul connections from coming in. If you're holding on to past energies, especially if that energy was like a player or was like a cheater or was like, deceptive, and you're holding on to their energy, you could pull in more energy like that. So you could pull in this player type energy. So you really are called to kind of work on that, try to heal up a little bit. If you're holding on to some energy, take a little inventory of your emotions, see where you're at, and give yourself a little bit of self-care. Heal that up a little bit. See if you can let go of any past energy, because again, you could be manifesting this player type right back in, is what I'm seeing here. But if once you've healed, rested, centered yourself, and you're ready and you're open for that soul connection, it will come in for you, Virgo. It's right here. This beautiful Temperance Alchemist soul connection card is right here for you. So yeah, spend a little time healing. If you want to entertain that player energy that comes in kind of swiftly, that's up to you. That's your free will. I do feel like it will end up, causing some heart pain though, causing some heartache. Yeah, so that's what I got there for who's coming towards you. A couple different people, but I feel like, spending a little time healing and self-care is what's going to bring in that end-all be-all type energy, that soul connection, which is beautiful to see showing up right now on the table, Virgo. All right, so let's do a pick a card. So I'm going to pull some cards. We're going to do three piles. So while I am shuffling and pulling the cards, Virgo, you could take some deep breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth, 4 count breaths, so you can clear your mind, get centered, get in touch with your intuition, so you pick the correct group. They're just going to be some oracle cards, some little love messages here. And if you do feel drawn to more than one group, well, you're more than welcome to pick more than one. Just trust your intuition, mainly. All right. So, for Virgo, pick a card, 3 groups, please. I didn't like that cut. Okay. All right, for group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay. Heart card here for Virgo, groups 1, 2, and 3, please. What does Virgo need to hear? What do they need to know? For Virgo, groups 1, 2, and 3. All right. Get the moon cards here for Virgo, groups 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Great. And one of these for Virgo. Okay. Great. Okay, Virgo. So we have group 1, group 2, and group 3. I'm going to start with group 1. All right, group 1, Virgo people. Satisfaction. Your hard work is paying off. Capricorn energy. You may be dealing with a Capricorn. Interference and chemistry. Okay. So let's see. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Really stepping into your own power with that energy, Virgo. Then your hard work is paying off. So I really feel like by investing in yourself, in that self-care, self-love, self-approval, and not letting others determine who you are, what's best for you, that self-work is paying off. And this also may be for other parts of your life as well. Your hard work is paying off. I feel like abundance coming in for you here with this card. Then we have deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Okay, Virgo, you are intuitive. So, if you're confused about a situation, a connection, get quiet, take those deep breaths, get in touch with that intuition. And, in that receptive space, you will better be able to get clarity on that situation and pretty much any situation. We have two cards here. One is interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. So that's a message for some of you. I feel like you will know that energy if that's true for you. So do have discernment. And we also have chemistry. The attraction you feel is mutual. So mutual attraction for you and someone you have your eye on there, Virgo. Those are your messages for group 1. Very nice. All right, group 2, Virgo people. Ooh. I like the colors on this. They're matching up so beautifully. Look. Those blues. All right. Great. Okay. So we have respect, Virgo. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love. So just having respect for others around you in your life, your connections, and for yourself. We have you are very close to achieving your goal. Very nice. So whatever you've been working on doesn't even have to be love related. This is a love reading, but these messages can apply to other parts of your life, as well. So do take it as it resonates there. Very close to achieving your goal. I love that. What have you been working on? We have balance here. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. This is going so well with this respect. So, not always agreeing just for the sake of it. So, being able to challenge someone else's opinions respectfully. You value everyone's unique perspective, right? So, it's being able to disagree without disrespecting, right? Having those conversations for whatever it is, just having that balance there. Being able to have your own opinion, standing in your own power, having independence while in the connection with somebody else. You're both unique individuals. We have spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. I feel like that message goes for pretty much anyone who comes into your life. There is a lesson to be had there spiritually, but big emphasis on someone in your life right now, Virgo. We have healing. Old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So maybe take a little time for meditation, self-reflection, taking a self-inventory and see what might need a little bit of extra love and care in your, in your psyche, in your heart, these old wounds from childhood. All right, so those are your messages there, Virgo. Let's look at group 3. Last group here for Virgo. Elevation. I love that card. And then we have full moon in Libra, win-win outcome. So you may be dealing with a Libra. All right. So let's just start at the top here. Elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. And by doing that, Virgo, when you raise your vibration of love, you attract more love into your life. A win-win outcome is forecast. So whatever the situation is, whatever you choose, whatever direction you take, I feel like it will be the right direction for you. We have friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. We have abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. And this so much goes with this elevation, because when you elevate your vibration, when you're sitting in a place of love, then, abundance naturally flows to you. And that's any type of abundance, not just love. It's, they're all connected. Every part of your life is connected to that vibration that you carry, that you walk with. We have regret here. Somebody feels remorse for the way they treated you. I bet they do, Virgo, because a Virgo does not take people's shit, right? Oh, I love Virgos. All right, so that's what I have. I will pull an Art of Manifestation card for you. So this is for all the Virgos. All the Virgos who joined me today for this reading. What do they need to hear? What does Virgo need to hear? Oops. Boy, that's a... All right. There we go. Okay, for Virgo. What does Virgo need to hear? Art of Manifestation for Virgo. Take your time. The bigger picture. I got 2 for you, Virgo. Oh, look, and it goes from 56 to 57. And look at these cards are so worn because I've shuffled them so many times. So this is meant for you to have that in succession like that. All right, we'll read 56 first. Take your time, Virgo. Slow down. If you are feeling under pressure, whether in response to a situation or the demands of another person, or from pressure that you are placing on yourself, that's a very Virgo thing. Virgos are too hard on yourself. This card asks you to slow down and take time to evaluate before reaching a conclusion, making a decision, or committing yourself. So if you're trying to make a decision, just take your time, go at your own pace, Virgo. The bigger picture. Sometimes, particularly during times of accelerated growth, we feel confused and overwhelmed, unable to see the woods for the trees. This card asks you to stand back and to see the bigger picture. Everything is happening just as it should, and you will soon regain clarity. So this card here is a message to you. I love it as the last card to pull out because it's really just about having trust in the universe. Everything is happening just as it should, Virgo. So, if you are confused, just take a few step backs, slow down a little, and clarity will come in for you. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. If you enjoyed the reading, please give it a thumbs up. That helps my channel so much. And if you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And otherwise, I will see you next time. So much love to you.